Hello everybody, I'm Lamitschka for Country Music News International, and today on the show we have Hannah Bethel. Hannah, welcome back to Country Music News International.
Thank you for having me again. It's good to see you.
Hannah, the last time we saw each other, we talked about your music and everything else, and today I want to show our listeners and readers a little bit more about your personality.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're laughing. I know you have a great personality. She's the girl who always said, I have no money. And I want to know today where it comes from.
Where my money comes from?
No, why you don't have any money anymore. Well, no, not anymore, but always.
Where I spend it on?
Yes, where you spend it on.
Well, there's a small amount of it coming in because I'm a songwriter. And at the moment, it's not a super lucrative career, but I'm slowly building it. And I know eventually it'll pay back.
Oh, okay.
But, I have a little bit of a weakness for shoes, so sometimes that's where it goes.
How many you have at home?
How many shoes? Oh, a lot. And boots. The boots is what I must clarify. Boots are my weakness. I don't even know.
More than 20?
No, not more than 20. I'd say less than 20, but more than 10.
Okay. By the last time we aired your interview, after the interview we got a lot of requests about we have to ask you if you can cook and what's your favorite dinner or lunch you like to cook.
Well, actually, I am a really good cook, and one of my favorite things to make is soup. I really love soups, and I really like making my own broth. So, like, if you take either like the chicken bones or beef bones, and I cook them overnight and boil them all night in my crock pot, and then I make whatever kind of soup from there. So that's one of my favorite things to make.
Okay.
And it's such good comfort food.
By the way, when you have so many shoes at home, she doesn't really want to tell us the truth about how many it is by the end of the day if you follow the interview now for a little time. But is there a favorite shoe store you go like to shop?
Oh, that's a really hard question too, because I love shoes, but I'm very picky about what I like. So I kind of shop for a long time before I find something that I like.
She is picky. So, that means Tory Burch, Versace.
No, more like my boots now are Lucky Brand, and I love them so much that I actually bought 2 pairs of these.
Oh, okay.
So more like those are my brands. I can't afford super expensive boots yet, but one day I will get me a pair of Luke Casey's.
Okay. By the way, what was the last book you read?
The last book I read was All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony, I think Doerr is his last name. And it's an incredible book. I would highly recommend it.
What made it so special to you?
It was just the writing was so beautiful. It's a story about World War II, and just the writing was just beautiful. Every paragraph was poetry, and it was like I couldn't put it down. I couldn't get enough of it. It's a devastating story, but it was just beautiful. And I read a lot of kind of like music business books and kind of dry stuff, so it was wonderful to come back to a novel and just get totally lost in it.
So what was the last DVD or movie you watched on cinema?
I just watched a movie called The Beginners with Ewan McGregor, and that was really good. That was really good too. I cried.
As a singer-songwriter, where you take your experience from?
Everything in life. My relationships, my love relationships, my friend and family relationships, and the experiences of my friends and family. Everything. Movies, books. It all just kind of comes in and swirls around and comes out as songs.
You still have the album running here, this one. and which calls Never Ending Sky, where you release now one more single. Can you tell us which one it is?
Yeah, the second single from Never Ending Sky is called The Way Back Home, and I'm very excited about this because this is the song that the whole album was crafted around. I wrote this song at a writing retreat in Seattle, Washington, and it was an incredible experience. It was one of those trips where we get up in the morning, write all day long into the night, and sleep for a few hours and get up and write again. So it was wonderful to get away from all the distractions of everyday life and just write and be creative. And so The Way Back Home, we started writing at about 10 o'clock at night, and we'd already written, I think, 2 songs that day. And we were all tired, but my co-writer, Dave Velasquez, pulled out this idea that he had been carrying around for years and had never finished the song. So he showed it to us. We all loved it, and we stayed up until the wee hours of the night trying to finish it, and all of us knew right away that it was really special, and I knew that this song needed to go on my next record, and so the building process for Never Ending Sky kind of began there, and I sort of picked songs to fit around that song.
Cool. So folks, and when you want to keep up to date with her music, you go to...
You can go to hannahbethel.com. That's the hub for all things Hannah Bethel. You'll find links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and you can also search me on all of those sites as well. And please say hi, tweet me, message me. I love to correspond with people that I meet through music, so please reach out.
And when you want to know what she's cooking next, or which is her favorite shoe store, or which boots she likes to buy next, stay here on Country Music News International. We will keep you up to date.